So you need a vehicle that you can use on the street. You can use it on the track, and it's a blast to drive. You could make this your primary car. Well, maybe not a winter car. If you want to learn more, stay right with us. Welcome to Car Coach Reports. I'm Lauren Fix, and yes, that is the 2019 Shelby GT350 with improved performance, better balance, better aerodynamics, and this flat plane crank V8 engine with a 6-speed manual transmission is a blast to drive on the street and on the track, and you can hear it. We're going to go to M1 and you're going to join us. Let's go for a ride. When you get inside the 2019 GT350, it's really nice. Comfortable seats, power seats, you can get the tech pack, 4-way lumbar, yes! So you get the comfort and the performance. This is a 5.2 liter V8 engine. It's got a 6-speed manual transmission, and it's great on the street. Although driving the GT350 on the road is fun, it's much more fun on the track. First thing I do when I get the vehicle is I like to put it into sport mode, and then there's two different exhaust notes. There's the normal exhaust, which is fine, and this is sport exhaust. I think it sounds great. It's so yummy. The exhaust inside and outside sounds great, and I think that's a big part of owning a Mustang is you want people to know that you're here and I'm driving a Mustang, it ain't something else. Gauges are real all the way across the front, also giving you oil pressure and oil temperature, which is important when you have a 5.2 liter V8. Although the road conditions in Michigan are not great, this does create a rough ride, so you can go to a softer ride if you wish. But one of the things about this vehicle is it's very usable. I wouldn't use it in the winter. I know people do, and I have driven a Mustang GT way back into the 80s that was rear-wheel drive with a lot of power. It just means you need really good snow tires and you have to pay 100% attention. But the thing with this vehicle is the updated Brembo brakes, the better transmission, the upgraded handling, more carbon fiber. The packages are so much more tuned to the enthusiast. I think they've done a great job. Now, as an owner of a 2015 Shelby 350R, this is a faster car. There is an R car available, but we're just driving the Shelby GT350s. They also have GT500s here just to tease us, even though we can't drive them. We will be driving them in a very short period of time, and of course, I will be letting you know about that, so make sure to subscribe so that you can make sure you're a Shelby fan, a Mustang fan, or just a performance enthusiast. You're going to love it. Now, as far as some neat things this vehicle has, it has a tech package in it also, which I think is really important. So you have navigation, you got your audio system, which is great, you've got Bluetooth technology, you've got Sync 3, all that is excellent. It's really hard to find something wrong with this car because it's designed to be a performance driving machine, and for the value, now this thing is not priced. Of course, they give me this window sticker, which I love. There's no price, no fuel economy, but I can tell you it's worth every penny. I love the transmission. The gates are tight together and it's a short throw. That means it's good for performance driving. Not like your fuel economy cars that are out there with a long throw and they're all soft and gushy. This is a tight performance machine, and it says a lot about what Ford is capable of. Real parking brakes, so I guess you could do some parking brake turns. I don't think they'd be very happy with me doing this in a pre-production car. Of course, that would be fun. I should make a note to you that if you've driven the Camaro, you will note, which is a direct competitor, this has a lower belt line. That's where you rest your arm, essentially where the window is, and I think that's very helpful in a vehicle like this, so the visibility is a little better. It is not fabulous in a vehicle like this. You can see there's a little bit of visibility behind me. Of course, you have mirrors, and the windows are great, but a vehicle like this, you really have to pay attention. So if you're one that gets distracted easily, put your phone down. We've just arrived at M1 track. We're waiting to go through the security gates, but I'm really excited. I got my helmet and we're ready to roll. So let's check it out. Let's take this 2019 Shelby GT350 around the M1 course. Let's see what she does. here's my impressions on the track. First off, better handling, better gearing, so Tremec did a better job. The brakes are excellent, handles really well, and as someone who owns a 2015 Shelby GT350R, this is a better car. But I wouldn't get rid of my car, but this car really has a lot more to offer. So if you're thinking about buying a Shelby or a Mustang GT, you know that they're trackable, you know they're capable, not just at a track like M1. You can take it to driving schools, you can go racing, you can gut it if you want and buy yourself a race car. Overall, still a huge fan of the Mustang and especially the GT350. Hey, if you can afford an R, step up and buy one. If you want to see some other videos, just check over here. Make sure to check out all the social media down below. And of course, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.